Good evening, fellow computer gamers. Infinite Aaron here, starting another night of Hardcore Valheim. Hopefully my audio is coming through nice and crisp and clear. Tonight, we will continue our game of Hardcore, Infinar the 7th. Yes, my 7th iteration of Hardcore attempt. I've never succeeded so far, and Hardcore number 7 right there with my seed if you wanted to create my seed for yourself. Now, the Hardcore mode is something that was created by the Valheim community. There is no actual Hardcore mode set up within the game of Valheim. It's a self-imposed method of play where you give yourself one life, and if you die, you delete the character, you delete the seed, you start over. So currently I have killed Eikthyr, the deer god, and I have found the location for the Elder, which potentially is on the same island that I'm on, just on the, unfortunately, the other side of it. I have yet to find the trader, but today what I plan on doing is I plan on collecting some copper and some tin, obviously, and getting myself set up for the road ahead. So the first thing I need to do is, I don't believe I have any standard wood, but I still have a horn. I should have 2 horns. I don't know why I only have a horn, unless I made a second pick already. Interesting. Interesting. Why do I only have 1 horn? That's interesting. Usually you get 3 horns when you kill Eikthyr. So what I need to do is I need to make a second pick, which I'll do right now. Grab this, fill this up. I'm getting coal ready for when we bring back the tin and the copper. And then I'm going to pop over here and I'm going to make myself another pick. So I'll have 2 picks. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. The reason why is so that I can go out, and while I'm collecting the copper, I can basically, let's see how our food situation is. Our food situation is pretty good. I can basically, let's make sure I have 10 wood as well, so I can make a workbench. Now, what I'm going to do, obviously, is go over to this very first copper node, which is right over there. I do need to eat some more. Bing, bang, boom. I had already slept, so it is the next day, technically. Oh, there's that fish still that I can't get for some reason. But other fish tend to pop up and float on this little island on occasion, which is interesting. Alright, so maybe the first thing I do is I grab myself a little tin, since we're right here and it's pretty easy to collect. Let's grab ourselves some tin. I'm sure we're going to draw in some Grey Dwarves as we're going along. Now, one of the things I have done is I have crafted a fine wood bow. There we go. Take care of these guys real quick. I have crafted a fine wood bow already, and what's this guy saying? He's going to say, oh my gosh, you need to have Surtling cores, you need a smelter. The thing is, I'm already way ahead of you, buddy. Alright, there's the tin that I had chalked up the other day. Let's make sure we're kind of facing this direction. Fortunately, this little isthmus right here, this little shoreline, seems to be chock full of tin. So I should be able to get at least 1, if not 2, full loads of tin. just from this little tiny area here. So we'll take care of this real quick. Now I wouldn't be surprised if Archbishop pops online at some point. I saw that he was playing Valheim as well. So obviously the reason I use 2 pickaxes is so that when I'm digging up the copper, I can continuously dig without having to stop and repair as often. That might be all I can carry. Yes, that's all I can carry right there. So we'll pop back to my place. Let's put that pickup. So we'll pop back to our base real quick. Supposedly there is a walkway. There it is. Alright, so on the way back it's to the left of the pike, not the right of the pike. Keep that in mind. Why, hello, little kitten. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? You wanted a little love? Yeah? Okay. Alright, we will come over here and we will stuff this full of tin. And we'll put the rest here for collection another day. We'll grab all this charcoal, stick it in there, and continue on with our little adventure. Let's see how our beehive's doing. Oh, let's collect our beehive food here. No reason not to, since we're here and we are hungry for some honey. I believe that should be all of it. Nope. And one more. There we go. So we have all the honey we need. Alright. Let's beat this guy up while we're here. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Where are you going, dude? More tedious than it needed to be. Alright, let's to the left of the pike. There we go. The mid-air pike right there. I wonder if I can shoot it. I can, but it obviously netted me nothing. So let's put the bow away. Let's get over here and continue to pick up ourselves some tin. We're going to need quite a bit of tin for everything that we're going to need to craft to get ourselves geared up. I'm going to want to make myself a full set of armor. I'm going to want to make myself a sword. I'm going to want to make myself a farming implement. I'm going to want to make myself a forge workbench. I'm going to want to make a forge cooler. I'm going to want to make anvils. I'm going to want to make a cooking pot. I'm going to want to make a fermenter. I'm going to want to make a whatever the upgrade is for the standard workbench. So yes, the list is quite extensive as to the things that I'm going to want to be able to craft. So let's continue on our expedition of tinning. Alrighty. Yes, I know I left some back there in the distance. Go. Let's see what we can get here. I have a feeling I'm going to fill up just along here before I... Yeah, see there's tin right there. Come on up. There we go. Alright. I think I can only take 2 more of these. Shoot, I can't even take 2 more. Alright, let's go. Turn this one back in. Evening! What's going on, Arch?
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing alright.
Alright then. I'm in the process of beginning the tedious copper extraction.
Ah, fun.
Fun. Yeah. I did kill myself a nice 2-star troll after you got off last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah. I ran out of fire arrows too. I had to take him down at the very end with just wood arrows.
I gotta be away for a second.
Alright.
She has COVID.
Alright, let's put the tin in here. Let's put the rock right here. And we've got that and that there. And we'll keep our wood. There we go. Alright. Let's fill this up.
Well, you can believe the news or you can believe the statistics. Yeah.
There we go. It's full. Let's fill this up with 25. Oh, I put it all in here. There we go. Oh, I don't need to carry that tin with me.
Okay. I don't see this as a big deal. Like your necklace. When did you get your necklace? Yeah.
There we go. Alright. So we'll call it good for the tin so far. And we'll get to the extraction of some copper.
Why were you all stressed?
I had so much going on at work.
Really?
I was trying to make sure the house was clean, and I was trying to make sure everything was ready.
Yeah.
It's nice. I guess I don't get stressed over that.
Alright, so we are going to be dealing with some other guys here in a minute. Alright, so we're going to dig this whole piece up here.
I'm back.
Hello, back.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything okay?
Yeah, my daughter who's in Georgia just texted my wife saying she tested positive for COVID.
Oh, is she vaccinated?
Yes.
Oh.
She's 23 years old, in excellent health, fully vaccinated. She's got a sore throat.
Yeah, it'll probably just be a crappy cold is what it'll end up being.
Yeah, but you got to understand, my family overreacts on these things.
Ah, got it. Well, alright. Well, hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Alright, she doesn't have any other health problems, right?
No,
Ah,
perfect health.
yeah. So then there you go.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Alright.
I did more of my personal campaign in Gloomhaven today.
Oh, yeah?
Found a new or a story arc that we have not done.
Oh, interesting. Well, we do have a couple optional adventures still to do that we haven't done.
Well, yeah, but this is still very early in the campaign,
Okay.
and so I don't think that because of choices that we made or places that we went to, these story arcs are going to be available. But I don't know.
Oh, you think it's because of the added content?
No, I these are base.
Oh, and
Base
we
quests.
just...
And we bypassed them or took a different route and
Okay.
didn't get them. So it's nice to know that we haven't done it all.
Very cool. Well, remember, we still got a little evil campaign too, right?
Yeah. Well, we need to be doing that. But now you're into your Valheim Hardcore.
At the moment, there's no reason I can't branch out into some other
Yeah, I
stuff
know.
on occasion.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, there we go. We'll pick that up.
What I am also realizing though in Valheim,
Ouch.
and this appears to be a change,
Okay.
is the number of tree seeds that you get for beech or birch or even oak
Right.
has greatly increased.
Oh, yeah. I get seeds. I look at a tree and I get a seed, it feels like.
So almost to the point where you could start farming or harvesting
Wood, basically. Yeah.
You know, just plant a field of trees and you will never run out of seeds. Cut them down. You'll have more seeds than you started with. Plant them again. Cut them down. You'll have more seeds than you started with.
No, I agree. Nah. Alright, so let me destroy this workbench. Let's do it the other way.
Well, my next thing is I'm off to find a motor.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Well, I know where motor is. I need to get there and set up a base.
All the basics. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. Oh, let's get rid of this first. There we go. Alright, so what I'm doing, for anybody who might watch now or in the future, is I'm basically digging out completely around the copper node. And it does two things, basically. The primary thing it does is it lets me just continuously dig away at the copper with minor interruption from gray dwarves and trolls and whatever decides to go bump in the night. The second thing it does is it makes sure that I get pretty much every little bit of copper out of this node. Now, what I would like to happen is for that, as I'm excavating it and I'm chopping away at it, I can get it to pop, is what I call it. And that's where the cap portion of it basically... Oops. Here, let me just take care of that guy real quick. Where the cap portion of the copper self-destructs, basically, and just a rain of copper pours down, so that you don't have to manually excavate every single piece, basically. That's the hope. It's kind of hit or miss. Usually you have to dig out at least 75% of it before you can get it to pop, so to speak. So you're still doing a lot of digging, a lot of picking at the copper. But it can be satisfying when and if it does occur. Now, silver nodes, on the other hand, you can fully excavate those once we get into the mountain biome, and a single swing will take out the entire node, which is nice. Which I always wonder if that was accidental on the part of the silver nodes, and the copper nodes are just more resistant. Or, ouch, that's the second time
I can answer that for you.
Okay.
When the game was first released, silver the silver node was deemed too resistant, too hard to pop.
Oh, got it.
And so you could excavate the entire.
Well, yeah,
node,
I remember the initial.
And then you'd hit it, and you'd get 100 different little things like it wanted to explode,
But it wouldn't, right?
but it wouldn't.
Yeah, I remember
They
those
then
days.
changed
Yeah.
that, and so then they made it that if you did fully excavate, and it had no connection to ground, that if you broke it, the entire thing would break.
Yeah. So the question I have is if with copper, because of how deep it goes, you can never fully excavate copper. You just can't. You can't detach it from the ground, right?
That's the whole thing, is that you've got to be able to figure out that there are no hidden pieces somewhere that you haven't excavated.
Right. But even then, if you excavate every single little piece of it and you chip away just the bottom of it, it still won't pop, right? You have to excavate some distance up the side of the copper node before it'll actually pop. You have to get past like the midline before it'll finally give way, is what I found. Oh, hello, skeleton. That's interesting. Where'd you come from? Am I near a skeleton tower or something? Huh. Yeah, because I don't hear ravens anywhere, so... Oh. Switch picks here. Yeah, I'll give it my all on this one to fully excavate every single little bit around it. And then go at it accordingly and see when we can kind of gauge when it'll pop.
So the problem with copper nodes is they're not all contiguous.
Right.
The silver node is 100% all attached.
Yes.
But copper is not, and so there may be a hidden piece
Right.
that is just impossible to find, and that's preventing it from
combusting. Right.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Yeah, no, I've dug up enough copper. I've dug up more than my share of copper. Alright, we're almost all the way around. There it is. There we go. Now we're all the way around. Alright. So the other thing I want to do while we're here, if I can get away with it, let's do it right here.
What just hit me? Oh, it's
Need
stupid.
to. There it is. need to throw up a fire. There we go.
God damn it.
So I can get some rested bonus while I'm down here hacking away.
There we go.
Alright.
Finally killed it.
And then basically, as you can see, I pretty much throw everything other than ore kind of into one of the 2 chests that I have here. So this one will end up being filled with stone and other sundries as we go along.
Damn it.
Alright, let's rest. So we got more digging out around it before we expose more of just the straight up copper, which we'll get to here in a second. As soon as my rested buff returns. There we go. Alright.
Now, I'm not going to get those. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
And what, pray tell, is interesting?
I'm not giving away spoilers.
Okie dokie. So what Archbishop is, yes, I've solved the game, but the last time I solved it was before they did the big patch. So of the new content in the game, I have seen abominations in the swamp, but I haven't seen caverns in the mountains and or other new mountain biome stuff that I could potentially run into. Or, for that matter, anything that may be new in the plains and or the Mistlands. But from what I understand, Mistlands is still empty.
Right.
Yeah. It just has a different appearance from what we used to have when we played the game. Alrighty. Alrighty, righty. Bang, bang, boom. Okay, it looks like we'd actually go lower there, potentially? No. Alright. Alrighty. Obviously, as you can hear, I've got a bunch of gray dwarves over my head. But that's the point of digging down like this. I don't even have to give them a second thought. Occasionally they might wing a rock at me or something stupid like that, but...
Or they might fall into the...
Or they might fall in and then I just kill them. The only thing I really have to worry about is if a brute, say, were to fall into the pit. That could potentially be a problem. Alright. So it appears as though, let's see if I can't go deeper here. No. Alright, so I'm going to go to the deepest section here. And I'm going to get out my terrain tool. And we're going to see if we can lower it any further. So part of the reason why you can't dig all the way under a copper node is because there's a limit to how deep you're allowed to dig based on the existing terrain in or around whatever you're digging. And because the top of the copper is basically at that limit, in some locations you just literally can't dig far enough down to get under the copper. So that's also one of the reasons why you can't fully expose it. Alright, so I've exposed as much as I can. Let's repair our tool. And let's get to business here. We'll go to the deepest part here and get out our pick and get a whack. Oh, did you pop out and pop back into Valheim there, Chief?
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Ah. There we go. We got our first copper ore. Nice.
No, I paused the game,
Right?
and instead of just unpausing it,
Oh,
I
you hit quit,
quit.
thinking it would quit out of the screen that you're in.
Yeah. Right.
Yep, I've done that twice now already. Well, I'm still happy that they finally put a pause into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before, just for anybody who doesn't know, in the original, well, one iteration, the original iteration up till the last big patch, there was no pause in the game. Hitting escape did not pause the game. Even bringing up that little sub-menu, the game was still going on in the background. So if you were being attacked or trying to just go get a drink of water or something, nope. The only safe way to pause your game was to exit out of it completely, basically. Fortunately, the game continuously saves, so unlike, say, other different kinds of games, you could basically exit out at any point, and your game would be saved to whatever place that you were at.
The caveat to that is in a multiplayer shared server world,
Yes.
where if there's other players, you can't pause it.
Right, you can't pause it. And, well, no, because if you log out, your character disappears, pops out of existence after a certain amount of time.
Right.
Yeah. So even if you were in a dangerous location, so to speak, as long as your character had faded out, then you would still be okay, even if somebody else ran the game.
Yeah, but the world would continue,
Yes.
and so crops would grow, and
Yeah. Unfortunately, crops don't, like, grow and then die or something of that nature. That would be horrible. Because in a multiplayer game, you could set yourself up, go away, come back, and everything's spoiled.
yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's clear this back. So for some reason, I only have 2 of my 3 Ichthir horns. So either I missed one when I killed Ichthir and picked him up, or I misplaced one. Don't really know how I could have misplaced one, so I may have to go take a look.
Go search all your chests.
Well, I did search all the chests. I need to go look at the battleground where Ichthyr was and see if it's just lying on the ground there.
Yeah. However, it would decay after a period of time. You may not have been in the game long enough.
Yeah, good question. Regardless, I have two. Two's more than enough. There we go. Nice. So we're getting to the part of the copper that Arch was talking about where I can't dig any deeper, but this piece right here may go deeper than I can extract, right? Which means that it would sort of prevent the whole block from self-combusting at a certain point. Really? Get closer anywhere? Right there. Yes. Alright, let's take this piece out. Fortunately, it looks like that piece came all the way out, but I can never be sure, right? That's kind of the point. Alright, time to fix our pick. Let's put some of this rock away. Let's throw the copper over here. There we go. And we're back at it. So what I'm doing, if you wanted to know, when I'm undermining it here, this is also one of the ways that you could make sort of a subterranean base if you wanted to, which would be to undermine one of the big rocks in the game and then basically carve out underneath the cap, and then you could make a base in the subterranean portion that you've excavated under. So that's one of the ways that some people have gotten around not being able to dig tunnels and stuff. Alright, let's get this piece here. Alright, as you can see here, this is where the copper kind of curls under your feet. So these are indicative of pieces that I probably can't get that go below me. And they won't expose below me until we take more of the cap off, basically. Because then I could potentially dig slightly deeper than I can right now. See, there's a little copper piece right there.
the long march to motor.
Oh, you got an egg?
No, I don't have an egg. I need to walk to get to where motor is.
Oh, got it. I thought you were at the point where you were collecting eggs, so you have to
Oh, no.
stroll them over because you can't teleport them.
Ah, stupid troll. In my way.
He just wants to be your friend, James.
He's got a big bat.
Ooh. Oh.
See how far I can kite him.
Oh, up into the mountains?
No, I'm in Black Forest now.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, take him up into the mountains, let the wolves take care of him. The wolves and or a ice golem.
Stone Golem.
Stone golem, yeah.
Or drakes.
Or the drake, yeah. Pretty much anything in the mountain.
Yeah. So I got a troll and 4 gray dwarves chasing me.
Nice. Alright, let's see if we can't.
Still coming after me? Oh, the troll must have turned back.
He was scared.
Yeah, he got lazy. So I killed all his minions.
I do like the changes to the AI. To where, you know, trolls will get to a point where they just won't put up with your shenanigans anymore, and they're just all, I'm going back. I'm going back to my base. He says, I'll wait till you're not paying attention anymore, and I'll sneak up on you and smack you.
You said that have you fought an abomination yet?
I have, but I haven't killed one.
Ah. Alright. The AI on abominations is interesting.
Yeah, it's like they're blind, right? So unless you make noise or stuff, they
Well, yeah. There's that,
yeah.
but that's not kind of what I was referring to.
Oh. I mean, I have fought it. I just knew that I was outclassed when I fought it, so I just ran away. I said, I will come back for you another day.
So I don't know, you might get angry with me that this is a spoiler.
What's that?
The abominations seem to be aware of their weakness.
Oh, of fire and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So if you shoot them with fire arrows, they won't chase you.
Right. No, that makes sense.
You know, so they're not going to.
They're not going to let you pepper them to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I fully understand that, and that's basically what happened. He just went away, and I went up and tried to smack him, right? And I realized after one hit from him that, yep, that's a fight I'm not going to win.
Yeah, not at this point.
Yep. So I will leave.
But yeah, it's not like you can kite them around, hitting them with fire arrows.
Right.
They're not gonna.
They're not going to play that game.
Suicide. They're not gonna commit suicide by doing that.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little. I like that. It's treasure trove of blueberries here. Wow, stupid deer. Come back. I'm chasing you. My run skill is high enough now that I can outrun a deer.
Wow. That's impressive.
As long as I have the stamina, I can. I'm faster than a deer.
You can catch a deer. Basically.
I can catch a deer and kill it with a knife.
Nice.
But I need the stamina to.
Right.
Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, my run is 65.
Wow.
That's what happens when you don't die.
Yep. I don't know what my skills are right now. Let's take a look. 31 wood cutting, 30 run. Yeah. So, they're getting there. So in case you don't understand, if you do play where you die and come back to life, when you die, your skills take a slight penalty. The more you die, the worse that penalty gets, right? So in a hardcore mode, in a single life game, you potentially can get up to, the 100 skill point cap for all of your skills if you play your cards right.
And there's ways that people try to game the system.
Yeah, of course.
Artificially level their.
Yes, they game the mechanics.
It's like the games where they would put in a macro.
Yes, to run and rest and
you'd put a roll of quarters on a key.
Yep.
And then have you run into a wall
to get your run skill up, or jump underneath a platform to get your jump up, or put yourself in a house built right on the shore where the waves come in to get your swim up, and punch a rock. Yeah.
Remember to eat.
So let's go to this low part here. And we're going to get our tool out and see if any copper or anything pops out of the ground around us. Like that piece right there is definitely interesting. So we got to get to it though, so. There we go. Alright. Look at that, a piece of copper subterranean hidden. There we go. Alright, looks like we're full. So let's get over here. Looks like it's time to rest anyway. Throw the rock in there. Throw the copper in here. In fact, we're going to fill up with rock far faster than we're going to fill up with copper. So we might as well put this stuff in with the copper for now. Whoops. Let's grab a
the
couple
troll
pieces
cave.
of wood here. There we go. Let's hop up on the table and have a seat. Get our rested buff up again. So obviously, keeping your food up, keeping your rested buff up, lets you maintain your stamina better as you're chopping away at the copper. So it's well worth making yourself, like I did, this little hidey-holy thing. There we go. Got our comfort 10. Let's get over here, grab this stone right here, and let's keep it going. Alright, let's whack-a-mole this piece of copper.
Just found a very nice skeleton tower.
Oh, that's almost complete?
Yeah, it's almost complete,
Nice.
but there's no skeletons.
What? Are there Grey Dwarves near it somewhere or something?
Nope.
And it's in the Dark Forest?
Yeah,
Or the Black Forest, sorry.
Black Forest. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm in a previously undiscovered area as I'm walking towards where Motor is.
Interesting.
And there's a tower here that was very, very pristine, but with no residents.
Huh.
And it had a chest on the top floor that had stuff in it.
Alright, so for everybody who's watching, see how this tree that's fallen in the pit is clipping into the copper right here? I'm going to want to take that tree out. In the event that it's clipping into the branches right there is enough to hold up the copper, basically. I'm also going to take this little corner out here just to make sure it's not close enough that it's holding up that copper as well. Alright, but we still got plenty of subterranean copper here to get rid of, so...
Huh. Found another empty tower.
Wow! That is bizarre.
Nope, it's got skeletons inside.
Oh, are they like upstairs or up
Yeah.
top? Yeah.
Yeah, there's like multiple staircases and
Okay.
yeah, there's a guy up on the roof where the chest is too. My problem is though, my inventory is full, so I can't take any of this crap.
Full of portal mats.
Yeah, I've got portals with me. Yeah, I dying right now would not be a good thing because trying to run back here would be a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, it would. I bet. Especially it sounds like you've been running for a while.
Yeah. No. Can't carry any more wood. Well, I can get rid of this.
take this corner out here too. When we get there,
Grey Dwarf
let's get this
Tower.
piece right here.
And there are Grey Dwarfs here. Well, I'm getting closer. Here's a burial crypt. I love what silver weapons do to undead.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to get a silver sword.
I like being a knife fighter.
Yeah?
Knives use the least amount of stamina,
True, but
and there's no penalty to running with them equipped.
right. Alright, we're almost to the point where every piece that's exposed is currently floating on its own. In fact, it looks like a little something popped or something, because we had bits of copper kind of unaccounted for off into a side area. Alright, so we definitely need
river
to
here.
get this edge. In fact, I wonder if I can get this one from right here. Let's find out.
I wonder if that goes all the way through.
Yes. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I was having difficulty running up the bank of a river that I swam across,
Ah.
and I was running out of stamina.
Uh-oh. But you found a place to stand?
Yeah. Alright, I made it to the mountain.
Holy smolies! Dang! I got a big pop. I didn't have to do any of the crown at all.
Sweet.
I was underneath it fully, and it popped. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to see what time frame I'm at on my thing so you could go look at it, but I can't. Oh, I'm at 1 hour. Right at the 1 hour mark is where it does a huge pop.
Alright, I'll come watch.
If you cared. You don't need to stop what you're doing to go look at that. It's not like you
Well.
haven't seen it before. So obviously what we've been talking about that whole time just occurred.
There we go.
Wow. Which copper am I gonna get by chance? There we go. How much did I get? I got 90, 107 copper.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Huh, usually
Okay.
there's 120 or thereabouts, but it is random.
Alright.
Just poking around to see if there happens to be any more subterranean copper by chance. But the fact that it burst as it did means that we've probably got every little bit out of here that is available. Yeah. Okay, very good. Let's chop this tree down.
Oh, Fenric. Fenric does not like silver weapons.
No.
Fenric's dead.
I was playing last night and I was chopping down trees in the forest and I knew the troll was nearby, right? And I was taking out the stump and I hacked away at the stump and eventually, it popped, right? And then I took a couple steps over to go work on another tree, and all of a sudden something out of the corner of my eye steps down right next to me, right? And I'm like, oh my god, it's a troll. It was the stump had like just sailed however far and it just suddenly came down out of nowhere right next to me. So, yeah, that caused a little jump scare. Alright, so let us grab a chunk of copper, which I can't take all of it.
Another Fenrig and a Drake.
Let's take
Ignore the Drake, kill the Fenrig.
oops, no.
2 Drakes. Missed. All I need now is a couple 2-star wolves and a stone golem, and I've got everything going at me. Alright.
Nice. So you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want to go out this way. I'm sure there's a bunch of grave dwarves that are just itching to jump on me now that I've come out of the hole. So we will leave them wanting more. Everybody wave at the floating pike. I've got a pike in the water near my base.
Oh, yeah.
that is permanently flying in the air, right?
Nice.
I've tried walking up to it and grabbing it. It won't let me grab it. I've shot it with an arrow, and it actually hits it, but it does nothing to it. Yeah. Alrighty, let us... There we go. Throw some copper in there. Let's go take this inside. We're going to want to put that there for when we get there. Let's grab all kinds of coal and fill the coal up here. Alright, now this is the point where I could wait for the copper to come out, but no, I'd need enough copper to make a forge, and then I'd need to make some bronze in order to make nails, and I might as well just go back and forth picking up the copper that I extracted. It's not that far away from my base. Now, obviously, being hardcore mode, I don't want to just YOLO into the hole every time I come over here. So I must be cognizant of what I'm doing.
And don't forget to eat, and then jump into a hole with 25 hit points.
Yeah. Why did you just do that?
Just done it? No, I have done it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get... You're mining away, and you don't pay attention to food. And
Alright, let's do something else too while we're here. Let us reinforce this land bridge here.
ooh, oh shit.
So if further down the line I want to get a cart, I potentially have a way across the water. Alrighty. Copper in here. Let's pick up our first piece of the copper. Very nice, we got 4 pieces. A forge takes 6 pieces, so we will just put it away for now. We will make sure that it is filled, though. We will pick that piece up. We will grab some more coal. Go. And let's keep going. Back and forth, back and forth. So I believe 4 more trips will do it for the copper. Now I could, for the meantime, leave the wood and the stone, etc., in my pit here. Oh. Ouch. Don't fall in. So 23 is what I can carry. So 2 more trips after this one. In fact, can I carry the bone? Yes. Can I carry the head? Yes. Can I carry that? Yes. That? Yes. That? No. Half of that? Nope. We'll leave the wood here. Alright. Keep landing on that bush to save ourselves from injuring ourselves.
Well, I'm gonna call it a night.
Wow. All right, sir.
Nah, I'm gonna go watch a movie.
Not a problem. Have a good evening.
See ya.
Bye. All right. It's just us, everybody. Now that Archbishop's gone away. he's left the building yet. No, he has left the building. All right. So it's just us. So I don't feel bad monologuing now that he has left the building, so to speak. Pick that up. Put that away. There we go. We will put our trophy away, which we don't have any of these up here right now, which that surprises me. There we go. Bone goes here. There we go. Repair our stuff while we're standing here. Very good. All right. And we will continue on. So we have the start of what we're going to need. Unfortunately, to get to the level of technology and equipment, I'm going to need to dig up another one. And in fact, let us quickly go to our map and put an X on this location. Now, if you don't know how to use the map and its different functions, it would behoove you to learn. So let's go into the map real quick. We're going to take a look at it. Let's get 23. Can I take this wood? No. Can I take half the wood? No. Can I take half of that wood? Yes. Alright, so looking at the map, let's give the map a look here real quick. So you have controls on the right side here. Okay, obviously you can zoom in, zoom out. Now this whole map is available to explore, obviously. And we will end up exploring a chunk of it given enough time. I'm pretty much just worried about my starting island right here, which is fairly substantial. I am looking forward to getting a carve, a boat basically, and sailing the circumference of it so that I know exactly my constraints of where I started. Now, having said that, these two symbols here, this represents where you've died. Obviously, you don't see any death marks on here, but you can delete death marks by right-clicking on them. I don't want to do that, all right? And I don't have any deaths, so there you go. This is an honor system. If I die, I die. You'll see it on stream. I'll delete my guy, delete my colonel, and start Series 2. Very good. These are boss locations. Ichthyr's, I've got 2 of them on there, and there's the Elder, because I found his spawn location. And then these are symbols that you can use. Campfire, home, Mjolnir, or the Norse cross, basically. Just a spot and another thing, okay? Now, I have self-chosen to use these symbols to represent burial chambers, troll caves, crypts, locations that are instances where you go inside of it, or villages once we get into the plains, or motor location. Well, motor's going to have her own thing, but I'm assuming motor caves in the mountains when we get to caves. Okay, the dots I use for things like copper, if I want to mark the locations of blueberries or raspberries or thistle or mushrooms or what have you, you can use the dot. Okay, or I use the dot. Now, to use the dot, you basically it's kind of centers on where you're at. So let's just, well, no, it goes to wherever you put it. So I'm selecting the dot by left clicking. Then I double click on the map left, and that places the dot. And then you can put some tag on it. Press enter, and there you go. If you right click once on it, it puts it, well, I lied. If you right click left on it once, it puts an X. If you click it again, it takes the X off. If you right click it a single time, it deletes it. Okay? So I marked all these coppers as I came across them. And then I've cleaned this one out, so I put an X. These burial chambers I cleaned out. They're completely explored. I found a tower over here, and I use this symbol for the tower. I use this symbol for my bases, and I'll use this symbol for like temporary camps or things of that nature when I get to them. Alright, so that's the map in a nutshell. Okay, I am fully geared up here with coal. Let's jump up. Let's just wave to that guy as we go by. There we go. He can follow us back to our camp for all I care. Alright, it's getting to be nighttime. Is he going to follow us over? There he is. Let's put him out of his misery here. Oh, that was a bad shot on my part. There we go. We can't pick it up because we don't have enough space. Alright, let's put that back. That up. We'll grab some coal here. We're going to run out of coal here very quickly, which is going to be our next major hurdle that we're going to need to overcome. And I have no wood either, as you can see. So there's nothing I can do about that. I do have enough wood that I can start that fire because it's pissing me off that it doesn't have any wood on it. Alright, so let's continue over. I was going to say, those got to be close to being full again. We'll grab it just because it's not going to weigh that much. Alrighty. Now, it is getting late, but fortunately this is going to be our last regular trip. Ouch. How much wood can we carry? Not that much. Cool. Can I take half of that? No. Yes. Ooh, can I take one more? Nice. I can't take one more though. Alright, so we got all that rock. That rock I'm not too concerned with. In fact, that rock can go in there, and I can take 2 more pieces, I believe. Yes, I can. I would much rather have wood at this juncture in time than I would stone. And the stone I may very well just leave there. Alright. Oh wow, I went way out of my way this time. Do 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 do. We are gonna put 25 of it in here. Very good. We're gonna take all of that. Yes. Alright, so I should have enough that per my plan I was going to put the forge over here in this side of my janky facility here. I could put it right there. We'll put it right there. Alright. So what do I need to make the forge? Crafting, forge. I need 6 copper and 4 stone. Oh, isn't that a kick in the pants? So 6 copper, which we know we have plenty of copper. Oh, wow. I only need 1. And 4 stone. Mm. Oh, 4. Thank you. Alrighty, so let's put the forge right here, and I want to leave enough room for the bellows if and when I get the bellows, so we'll put it right there. Boom. Oh my gosh, it unlocked everything. So one of the things that's going to unlock that I'm going to take advantage of right now is, you guessed it, a cooking cauldron. Boom. There we go. Now I got recipes. I got stuff. Huh. I'm surprised it doesn't give me any recipes to use fish with. Because I have some fish. I wonder what happens if I cook 1 fish. Give me 1 fish, please. While that's cooking, add those 2 things away. We will go to sleep here in just a second, too. There we go. So I picked up a fish. No new recipes. Alright, what's fish give me? 45 health. Yoza. Alright, so we will put that fish up there. And you know what? There's no reason really for me to just hold on to it at this point in time. So we'll cook it up, but we'll store it away for when we go take the Elder on. Although I should be able to make carrot stew and carrot soup and deer stew by that point. I wonder what happens when I get carrots too. Interesting. Alright, let's go see real quick. Let's go see how my beehives are doing. Make sure they're not completely full. They're not, but we'll go around collecting from them anyway. Just so I don't forget and waste whatever production they might have. Very nice. Okay, let's go inside. Let's grab those couple pieces there. Let's throw the honey in there. Let's make sure this is full. Make sure this is full. And then go to sleep. And listen to the song of copper smelting. There we go. So we should have a nice pile of copper by now. Look at that. Nice. Let's go over here and dump that copper in that hole right there. There we go. Let's throw the copper in here. Grab Some more copper. Alright, obviously coal is going to be an issue. Alright, let's see what else we're dealing with here. Alright, so let's look at our available recipes here real quick. Alright, so we need to make some bronze right off. So let's take our 10 and 20 of these. Turn that into 10 bronze. And that's going to open up the world of recipes. Alright, so one of the things I need to make is a cultivator, and one of the things I need to make is a bronze axe. Okay, but I've used up all the tin that I've currently crafted. So a cultivator is not a bad idea. Let's see if I have 5 core wood. I do. Alright, cultivator. Boom. Now I can plant things like carrot seeds. Yay! Alright, so we got that going for us. In fact, we'll put that right here for a moment. We'll quickly craft ourselves some carrots. Let's put the bronze right there. Let's grab our carrot seeds real quick. Yeah, if anything, we can at least make sure our agriculture is getting to work. Let's do this little strip of land right here. So let's go here, and let's now when planting plants, you just got to make sure of a couple things. They got to be open to the sky. You can't get them too close to other things like walls or other carrots. Now some people try to do nice lines and what have you of their plantings. I like to just kind of stand in one spot and get as much plant as I can from where I'm standing. Alright, all the seeds are planted. Let's make sure none of these end up saying unhealthy or what have you. Okay, no, very good. And what will happen is after a few minutes they'll change to a brown color, and if you mouse over them they'll say something like needs more room, needs open sky, what have you. Alright, what we are going to do is we're going to plant some trees real quick as well so that we can start collecting our own wood. And one of those trees, obviously, 5 please, is the lovely, lovely birch right there. Bam! Done. Alright. And then we're going to just plant a bunch of beech, basically. Now you have to give these all a little bit of room, otherwise they'll basically crowd themselves out. Again, you can't put them next to other trees or too close to big rocks or things of that nature, or they'll say, I'm sorry, I can't grow there. I don't have enough room. There we go. Right there. Sure, right there. And this just makes it so that I have my own nice supply of wood, basically. Now, what'll be very nice is when I cut this oak down, right? If I get a seed, and if I get a seed, a chestnut or whatever the hell it is, then we will seriously be in business here. Alright, that's good enough. I don't need much more than that. Let's grab the steel, the copper. Alright, and we're pretty much going to leave that item in there for us. We can also plant pine trees in our area as well. You don't have to necessarily plant them in the Black Forest. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We got ourselves a dark kiln is what we got going on. Yeah, I'm making more copper, but I'm going to have to make more tin here sooner rather than later. We're absolutely going to need more wood to make more charcoal. So obviously our trees that we just planted will not be springing up anytime soon. So let us clear these trees out. Ow! Yeah, don't get killed by trees. That is not a noble death. And trees will kill you if you're not paying attention. Like, oh, let's get out of there. Alright. Ready? Oh yeah, there's that little derp. Come on over here. Come near me. No, it's okay. There you go. Boink. Well, there it is. Wow, I was going to say, where the heck did the other tree go? So I don't believe I had any wood on me, and two trees got me 44. 4 beech seeds, as Archbishop was saying, seems like seeds drop like nobody's business, and I got a feather and, well, no, I got the resin from the Grey Dwarf, but the feather I got from a tree. Really? Really? Hey, go away. Alright, so let's go stick this in the charcoal kiln without locking ourselves outside. There we go. Put that there, pick that up, put that in there. Grab this. Let's grab some more tin. There. There we go. Put this copper in here. Alright, so let's look at our various upgrades that we have available as well. Alright, so we need to make this, but that needs fine wood and bronze, obviously. Okay, so we have the adze, which needs 3 bronze. I have 3 bronze. The question is, do I have 10 fine wood? It was 10 fine wood, right? It was. I do not have 10 fine wood. Okay, the next thing is anvils, which just needs 2 bronze and 5 wood. And then the forge cooler, which needs 10 copper and 25 fine wood. And last but not least, the fermenter, which needs 5 bronze and 30 fine wood. So the only thing I can make right now is the anvils, which is 5 wood and 2 bronze. So let us get ourselves our 2 bronze, which we know we have. And we needed 5 wood, we said? Perfect. Alright, these anvils are going to go over here by this. And as far as I'm concerned, they can go right there. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay. So our forge is level 2, which is nice. Alright, what else do we got here? Nothing. Alright, so let's put the feathers away. Let's put that away. Let's put our... But the wood's going to go where the wood's going to go. And we'll put our beech seeds... beech? Yeah, beech seeds right there. Very good. Alright. Nice. Alright, so the next item I'm going to make when we have enough bronze, basically, is going to be the copper axe. Because then I'll be able to fell down fine wood trees. So I needed 7, I believe, 7 copper to make the axe. 8 copper. So I need 8 copper. 8 bronze, that is 8 bronze. Alright, so for now, while this is doing its thing, I can just chop down some regular trees. Of which that is not one. There we go. Nice. Nope. Dude. That deer just was just like asking for me to kill it. It's like, put me out of my misery. Infinite Aaron, please. I've been a deer too long in this world. I've witnessed the death of too many graylings. And I'm jealous that you can kill them, but I can't. Might have enough. Do I have 3 pieces of copper or bronze? I do. Plus these 5, which means I need 10. But you know what else I'm going to need? I'm going to need just regular wood. 2 leather and 4 wood. Wow. Apparently I need to kill some boar. It was 5 wood? Sure, we'll take 6. Alright, that is now going to go there. I'm going to keep that as my primary weapon for 2 seconds until I get enough to make my bronze sword. Now, normally I get the bronze mace, and then I try to go mace through the swamp and, you know, through this boss, etc., and I keep going with mace. But I just want to go sword and kind of focus on sword right from the get-go and see if I can get my sword high enough that it'll be a valuable asset. Very good. Alright, looks like it's getting to be nightfall again. Jump upstairs. What? I can go to sleep already, but it's barely even dark. I'm tired. This is where, even in hardcore mode, you want to basically sleep when and if you can, because it speeds up the processing of your materials in the forge and the kiln. Alright. Let's throw the rest of those in there, and then we'll start back on copper. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Let's sad biking our way over to the forge. And make some more bronze, please. Very nice. Excellent. Alright, we now have enough. We should have enough to make a bronze sword, which is also going to require wood, I just realized. Wood of which is in short supply, and I believe it also requires boar scraps, scrap leather. There we go. Yep, leather scraps. There we go. 2 wood, 8 bronze. Let's get ourselves a sword. Thank you very much. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, so we are done with our initial flint axe that we've had since the very beginning. Alright. Okay, so we've got a cultivator, we've got an axe, we've got a sword. So the next things I want to work on... Actually, can I upgrade? I can. So because I can, I'm going to upgrade the sword. Bing. There we go. Nice. Alright. Alright. So we're kind of getting to the point where we need to determine what we're going to do from here. Do we want to go find the... Well, I know where the Elder is. Do I wish to upgrade my armor before I take the Elder on? Now, I don't need upgraded armor to take the Elder on. Okay, so I can upgrade. I need fine wood, core wood. Very nice. I know I have the core wood, so I just need fine wood, and surprise, surprise. What? There's fine wood just laying right here? I can't believe it. So let's collect all the fine wood that we haven't collected since we've been knocking the trees down. And let's upgrade our fine wood bow again. And then if we get the ads completed, we can actually upgrade the fine wood bow, the final step. Very good. Let's chop this one down right here. And then let's go chop down that oak tree. Oh, I just realized we can finally take the stumps out that we've been leaving around too. Yeah. Alright, let's go chop down this mighty oak. Did I get any seeds? No. Alright, let's chop this puppy down. Oh, we got a grey dwarf coming. Oh, right into my face. Holy smokes. Nice. Nice chunk of fine wood. Very nice. In fact, we ran out of wood space here. Let's see how much regular wood we got. We got a lot of regular wood. There we go. But we also got a decent selection of fine wood. So first things first, let's make sure this keeps going. Grab what we can. Stick a bunch of copper in it. There we go. Head back inside. Lock ourselves outside. Alright. Alright, so we need the core wood. And we also need deer hides. And we're gonna upgrade our fine wood bow. Bam! Alright. So we need the adze. The adze right there in order to take our workbench to the next level, and the adze needs 3 bronze and 10 fine wood. Surprise! I believe we have 3 bronze now if we actually convert this bronze here. 1. Nope, we're only gonna have 2. I need 1 more copper in order to have 3 bronze, so let's go grab 1 more copper. There we go. And the adze. Can we stick it in the corner? Let's find out if we can get that lucky. Boom. Alrighty, let's upgrade the fine wood bow to the last iteration. Boom. Very nice. And I believe that's its max quality now. Very nice. Okay, so let's throw this in here. These woods go in here, and I have enough, it appears, for 1/2 of a portal. Unfortunately, I don't have enough circling cores in order to do a second portal. But having said that, when we head down for our trip to head over to see if our island happens to reach over to the Elder, I can take portal material. I can set up a portal here and then take the material other than the cores with me and hope I can find another burial chamber on my trip to find the Elder spawn. Alrighty. Nice. I knew it was going to take more than that. Apparently I'm sneakily putting charcoal in there. Alright. I don't believe it's late enough that we can sleep yet, but let's go take a look. Nope. Good. Alright. Alright, so we have ourselves a level 2 sword, level 4 bow right there. I could make 2 more bundles of fire arrows. I could cook up a little boar meat. In fact, now that I think about it, I'll take 10 of those, and I believe I have enough honey on me to make myself 20 boar jerky. Thank you very much. Which will replace our mushrooms. So if you're unfamiliar with the food system of the game, food originally had it did have health and stamina, but the variety of food wasn't as diverse as it is now. Now there's a much greater selection of foods. 35, and that's 30. Yeah. All right. There's a much greater diversity, and they've categorized them. And in my opinion, the best mix is to have one of each category of food. A full health food, what I would call a balanced food, and then a stamina food. So if you look at the honey, it's 8 health, 35 stamina. This is 23-23, equal split. And this is 30-10. Now what else is going to happen here as soon as I can, in fact, the minute I grow my first carrot, which I don't think they've grown yet. Yep. The minute I grow my first carrot, it's going to unlock a large number of additional, well, not a large number, it's going to unlock some additional recipes. And those additional recipes among what's going to be displayed are going to be deer stew and carrot soup. But I'm going to need a lot more carrots before I can use them as a permanent food source. And eventually I don't particularly want to use carrots as my main food source. We should outgrow those pretty quickly once we get turnips. Now, just to make sure, yeah, I figured I didn't have any cooked deer meat, but let's cook 10 of them here, so that when the carrots pop, I will have unlocked the additional recipes, because cooked deer meat is what you need in order to make deer stew. Raw boar is what you need to make boar jerky. So until you cook a piece of deer meat, you may not see some of the additional recipes. Now, one of them I should see right off is, I think, mincemeat? Let's find out. No, not yet. I guess I need a carrot for that as well. There's a there's a meat stew or something of that nature. Alright, what are these? These are 3512. This is 3010. So we're gonna put it near here so that when these run out, I'll start eating this instead. There we go. Alright. Let's throw this in here. It should be late enough now that I should be able to sleep. Let's go find out. Dry off as we walk upstairs here. Enemies nearby. What? There we go. Alright. That'll let the steel, the copper process quicker. Now, something I may want to consider doing before I go looking for more stuff is making a carve and basically sailing the circumference of my island. Alright, we may actually be able to make a couple more things here. Now I might want to have a buckler, but I'd rather have a piece of armor if possible, because as I've indicated before, for anybody who may have heard, I prefer not to rely on tumbling, because I'm just not that good at tumbling. So I tend to rely on armor as my primary method of protection. Now, one of the items, how much wood do we got there? One of the upgrades is the cooler, which takes 25 wood. This takes 30 wood. And we already built that, so I'm just looking at this item and this item. Now, this isn't really going to come into play until I'm ready to go into the swamps. But it would be nice to have it in place prior. 5 bronze, and that needs 10 copper. So that means I need 20 copper. So let's do some quick math here. So I've got plenty of copper, and I could actually do. There we go. I can do the 5 bronze right now. Good. But now we just need more fine wood. But we have everything we need to make the 2 items I want, so we just need to go cultivate some fine wood. So let's go handle that. And we almost have the last of our bronze in place. Alright. Let's go cultivate. Let's go chop down some birch trees. Boom. Alright. Oh, hey, there's somebody. Let's see if we can drop this on them. Fall on them. Dang it. The only one. There's no reason we shouldn't just pick up any wood that's just lying around. I mean, it's just lying there. Nope. Oh, I love the sword. Alrighty. So I think through the analysis in the game, the silver sword is technically, I believe, the best weapon. You could do a black iron sword, but against the end boss and the bosses before then, other than Motor, that means bone mass, basically, and everything within the swamp, pretty much, is susceptible to silver. And the sword just swings at a much greater speed and has very little knockback compared to the mace and or axes and or what have you. So the silver sword, I believe, in the latest analysis, is the best weapon. Now, I might be wrong, because there has been the most recent upgrade, which has introduced a number of things. So I should probably check on that. But I do believe the silver sword is still the best. It definitely beats the porcupine. It definitely beats the black iron sword. Now, I do personally like the way that the crystal axe works. The poke that the crystal axe does as its secondary form of attack staggers anything it hits pretty much. So it's fantastic, and it's quick. So I've always found it to be very fulfilling when you come up to a bunch of wolves or what have you, and you just poke them, and then you do a nice swing with your axe and you take them all out. So, if you just if you're going for, oh really? We're ready for honey already? It's like we've been doing nothing but spending time crafting copper gear this game. And we haven't even done half of what we need. As I said, in order to get everything that we potentially need to be fully geared, as I would call it, to go into the swamp, at least, we'll need one more copper mine, basically. I'll grab a bunch of that, grab this, be overweight, put that in there. Come on here. Put more wood in here. Grab that copper up. Or that coal. Put it in there. Grab that up. So we got a bunch of copper. Alright, so I can make the cooler now. Now let's see. Oh, we got another birch tree. Nice. Let's grab some basic wood here real quick. Let's also put the honey away. Alright. Let's see if we can't pop up a shelf right here. A little shelf right there. And let's see if we can't... Oh, I didn't grab the 10 copper. Really? There we go. Alright, so we can do a cooler. Is it going to let me put the cooler up here to be far enough away from the other ads? No, it's not. Alright, so that's unfortunate. Oh, the cooler's an ad for this. Dummy. Let's put the shelf right there. Let's walk up the stairs here a little. Grab this little puppy And yes, it will sit on a shelf nicely above it. Alright, so we have the full upgrades for the forge. We have the full upgrades for the workbench. I just need to build the fermenter, which needs 30 fine wood. Let us eat that and grab ourselves some honey. Sure. There we go. Let's put away everything else that we don't need. What did I do that for? That's not where that goes. That's where that goes. We'll take that out. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Okay. That right there. Fine wood goes there. I need one fine wood, it looks like. Fact, we may, probably not now. I was going to say we might have enough to upgrade Stagbreaker. Oh, we do. I need leather and bone. Nope. Stagbreaker! Yeah, now we need more bone and more wood than we have access to. Alright, but we can go out front very quickly and throw down another birch sapling. Very nice. Alright. Close that up. Grab that, which should be the last of our copper. Surprised these carrots haven't popped yet. Interesting. We are absolutely going to need more of this cooking. Oops. Let's fill this up for future. There we go. Throw that in there. And I usually put that on that side is what I do. Just because I'm crazy like that. But let us also take some of this for some more arrows. Let's repair our stuff. Good. We need feathers. And we need 40 more. Give ourselves our solid 100. Thank you very much. That there. That there. Stone goes there, which means basic wood goes there, but for now, basic wood is going to go outside. And we'll put our other pick down in here for now. Alright, so we don't need to do anything else. Let's see what we can make here. So we need some more tin. Alright, let's bring our extra pick. Let's go grab some more tin while we're at it. And we can mess around with some stuff while we're out there. In fact, if we look at our map, we could actually continue down the coast here and see what we run into eventually. I believe we had one more thing of copper over here to get. Yes, we did. Alright, so let's grab this while we're here. One more thing of tin. Sorry, tin. There we go. Alrighty, and that's not tin. Is that tin? Holy smokes, we have 2 more of them. Really, dude? Very nice. Alright. Because if I do get enough tin, I could technically... Come on, boys. Oh, I love that. Single hit from the... So with... Now we're getting into the time when the weapons you carry have 2 modes of attack. You've got just the basic attack, which is the swing combo, which multiple presses of the button will do a combination, like that. Or the power attack, which is the middle button, like that. But it's a slower attack, but it does significantly more damage, right? Holy smokes. How much tin is left lying around over here? There we go. And last but not least, we have enough. Wow. We're barely gonna need to go too much further down the coast here. Basically past locations that I've already explored. There we go. Now there may be a 1-star troll that has respawned that could be drawn by this mining that we're doing. I think I can take one more. Yeah, these guys are definitely going to come when I do this. They're going to be all, what? What's going on over there? There we go. Seeing one of the pieces did not. There you go, buddy. Alright, so let's just put a quick mark down here. There we go. So we don't forget that we left some tin lying on the ground. And let's stow that stuff on my back. Let's head back to base. Do. Hello, Pike. See, we've already got some trees popping up. All these trees I planted. Good. Ah, that's right. Alright, carrots. Aha! Carrots are popping. Very nice. Let's close the door here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's come over and grab some carrots. Oh my goodness, we got 3 new recipes, as I indicated. Yeah, these are basically in the process of popping. Now, if you didn't know, one way to collect things is you can actually hold the E button down as you move, so you don't have to stop at each one and click on it to collect it. You can leave the E, and as long as your target goes over it, it'll collect the items that you're trying to pass over, basically. Alright, so we now have carrots. But what does that mean for me? Well, there's deer stew, which takes blueberries, carrots, and XYZ, and it's a really good health item compared to these health items that we have here, which is only 35. It's 10 more. The other item is carrot soup, which is an insanely good stamina item, 10 more than honey is. And then the last one is minced meat, which is, it's okay health, but it's only 5 more than deer meat, and it takes, you know, a carrot, a necktail, and a boar meat. I don't see the super benefit, whereas this is far better to eat. So, meh, I got what I got. But the other things I have is I have these two various items right there, right? Which are very nice to have. Alright. So one of the things I want to get is this cultivator, because I'm going to need to cultivate a bunch of stuff again. Let us put some stone away. And put these away as usual. We'll see if the rest of the carrots have popped. Some of them have. See, these are all planted at the same time, but for some reason the game has some arbitrary last-minute timer that limits, you know, when these are going to pop. I think that middle one just popped. Yep, very good. So if we hang around here, we should get the rest of it. In fact, if we just go to sleep and get up in the morning, we should be fine. So let us fill this up here. And then let us fill the coal up here. That's good enough. Let's jump in bed real quick. Not even going to close the door. There we go. Now, we have been playing for almost 2.5 hours here. And basically, this was just an upgrade stream for this hardcore mode of the game. Whereas I'm lifting myself out of the quagmire of the Stone Age to the Bronze Age, as it were. Alrighty. Okay, what I do need is I need more fine wood. But I want to collect all my carrots first. And then I want to replant some carrot seeds. So, I got 24 carrots. I'm going to put half of them back at seeds, which will give me 36 carrots. Well, 36 carrot seeds when I get done. For now, I'll put those carrots over here. Let's go plant some carrots. Alright, we're going to want carrot seeds. There we go. Carrots down. Just like that. Alright. Alright, so this is at max level. right now my shield. So this shield currently gives me a durability of 300, block armor 18, block force 30. This is going to be a block armor of 16, block force 30, and not as much durability, right? But it has less of a movement speed penalty, and it has a better parry bonus overall. And obviously it could be upgraded. So I need 10 bronze for that and 4 wood, which I don't believe I have any basic wood. Can I get 10 bronze? I can get 10 bronze. So let's do this and this. Okay. Let's throw this in there and that in there, and let's grab that here, and let's come over somewhere and find 10 wood. If only I knew where there were some freshly grown trees right outside my door that I could chop down and get 10 wood from. But I guess I'll have to do with this tree that I found right outside my door. Nice, and I got a nice... Duh! Ow. That's all I have to say about that. Ow. Alright, I can't carry any more. So let's quickly make a bronze buckler. And let's see if we can do the one upgrade to it. Yes, we can, which will make it almost as good as my shield, because this, the next level, has 300 durability, 2830, right? This is at 2230, which is better than this with a better parry. So it is now currently better, and it has 50 less durability. I think I'll live. I think I'll make it with that 30 less durability. Alright, but I do still need to, now that I realized it, and I've used up the copper I needed, I can't make my fermenter, which I originally earmarked that bronze for, so I kind of just shortchanged myself. Let's put that there, goes there, this goes up here, but I am definitely geared better for taking on the stuff of the world as it is. Throw that in there. Throw this in here. Grab this from here. Grab that. Put it in there. That's all the tin we got. Alright. Boom. Take this extra... Actually, let's repair our stuff real quick. Very nice. Let's put the cultivator back. And let's go put one of the picks upstairs. No, I didn't think I could sleep. I'll put the pick right here. That's where I'll put it. Oh, that's what I was going to put upstairs, my old shield. Yeah, I could make... If I made some bronze nails, I could make a equipment display and hang it up on my wall or hang it outside my door. Alright, and get inside here. Put this away. Alright. So, let us, before we call it quits for the evening, let's go exploring here. Let's cross the river and go down the coast and see what's kind of to the north of us here. Now, if we want, we could also collect some tin while we're out, but I'd almost rather just wait and see if there's, I don't know, anything we might come across, like blueberries or what have you, that might be more important at this point for poison resistance in the future, or more copper that's on the coast. Alrighty. Or potentially another, let's get rid of that, potentially another burial chamber. That would be nice. Okay, now we've been down this way some distance already. So let's just zip ourselves down here. Yeah, I've already been in here. I was going to say this is pretty close to as far as I got. Ah, that's right. It opened up into, yeah. I mean, I like the new AI mechanics, but the fact that they basically dodge whatever you're pointing at, right? Dodge opposite direction you're pointing. You know what? We needed more boar hide, didn't we? Where'd you go, boar? There you are. Hi, neck. Hi, neck. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see what this converts into by chance. Does it become dark forest again, or black forest? What is this? Whole traveler, bear witness to my warning. We are many who come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard, and the danger is great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows, and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horned One, and the creatures he will send against you. Yeah, that's a Ichthyr warning, obviously. Yep, there's Dark Forest up there again. So we'll bop along here. Bop diddy bop diddy bop diddy bop diddy bop. Bop da bop da bop. Oh, there's a skeleton tower. Ah. They're fighting Grey Dwarves. Alright, you know what? Hold on a second. We can handle this. Hey, look, there's one in here still. Yeah. Is there one up top still? Now these buildings I call these ruins, is what I call these. Towers are the Grey Dwarf buildings that have a roof on them. Hello. There we go. And I do like to convert these into bases myself. Oh dear. Okay, we do have snow up there, and we definitely don't want to go near the snow if we can avoid it. Yeah, blueberries and thistle. Good stuff. And keep our eye out for copper, like that right there. Okay, it may be that this mountain that we have right here behind our base... Oh, carrot seeds. Nice. Yeah, jeez, the snow comes down quick there. Yeah, we don't want to run into any wolves. We can avoid it. It may be that the mountain basically comes down to the edge of the map there, the sea, so to speak, when we get to that area. So if that's the case, then we're just gonna... Oh, hello. That would be a burial mound. So we are gonna go take care... Nope. I am wrong. That is what I call a grave marker. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's copper right there. And I see two... I think I see some carrot seeds over there. No, those are just rocks, but I do see some berries. Very good. Alright, let's keep going. There's some more carrot seeds. There's some more copper, and I see some gray dwarves up there. They're gonna see me any second. Come running down. Like so. Really? Fell. Let's go up here and mark this copper. We definitely have ourselves a fair bit of copper. I thought I saw something through there for a minute. If we needed to keep coming this direction for copper for whatever reason. The only thing good about it is that it's close to the water, right? So if we wanted to, we could actually sail a ship up here, mine it out, load it up, and sail it right back to our base, basically, which would be nice. There we go. We're down to the deer meat finally. Okay, let's get back down to the shore. There we go. I was just thinking I haven't seen a spawner yet. Wow, that's a starred deer right there. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves within a decent range of it here. In fact, we're going to shoot these dilly bobs right here. Come on, come running out of nowhere. Where are the rest of you? No? Alright, we're going to put ourselves up here. And we should be out of range. So that it doesn't spawn. Very good. That was a miss. That was a hit, but I don't know if it was a good hit. Come on. That was a good hit. I could use fire arrows, but there we go. But regular arrows are just good enough. Alright, let's grab this stuff. Let's go grab ourselves a elder seed here. Now obviously some of you could be saying, hey, you could have farmed that for seeds if you wanted them. I'm not too concerned about it. There we go. I see a nice gray dwarf base, and I believe, whoa, that is a troll, and that is a 1-star troll. Alright, we will be leaving now. Nope. Let's get ourselves into these trees here. Very good. Ah, come on, get up there. Come on, guys, get out of the way. There we go. Where are you? There you are, dude. Whoa. There we go. Where's he at? So I've got him halfway. Oof. This is definitely a little more than I wanted to deal with in one shot here. Which way is he gonna go? Get out of my way, you guys. Jesus. It's a wasted arrow. Come on. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Alright. This is turning into a slightly more difficult challenge, as you can see. So we're going to be going along the shore here. Get over that. Thank you. Stop protecting your buddy there. Wow. I hope I have enough arrows. Why did you not swing? Thank you very much. Where did the other one go? Burned to death already, for crying out loud. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait to kill this troll so that I can just own all you frickin' Grade Wars. Don't you heal that frickin' troll. Why do I keep missing the troll? Thank you. Trying to figure out why my stamina is not regenerating as fast as it could be. Oh my God. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Get away from me, brute. Alright, come on, get moving, get moving. Oh shit. Not, oh my god. Well, that's why it's called hardcore. I had not noticed that the poison had been ticking away on me, and I have just failed. So, there we go. Let's log out. Yes. Let's do start game. Let's remove Infinar the 7th. Let's hit start. Let's remove Hardcore 7. Let's go back. Let's do a new. Infinar the 8th. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. And we're going to say done. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream here. And then I will restart the stream. We'll jump back in. We'll land in the game. And there you go. So remember, you're never too old to game. This is what hardcore is. As you saw, I was facing off against a 1-star troll, a 0-star troll, and 10 Grey Dwarves, including a brute and potentially 2 shaman, and wasn't paying attention to the poison tick, and the poison killed my character. I took out both trolls. Oh, that's very, very frustrating. So frustrating. Alright, well, there we go. Remember, you're never too old to game, and I will see you in Season 2, Episode 1 of Infinar's Hardcore Mode.